Right, guys. England have just had their what feels like annual thrashing of San Marino, 5 goals to 0 today. Not as many as in recent years. Sometimes I think we've had 8 before, and possibly even 9. And the goal scorers Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Ward-Prowse got one, and Watkins and Sterling got one as well. Ward-Prowse's goal, brilliant team goal, which resulted in him just passing it into the back of the net. I can't remember who played it into him. It was either Chilwell or Sterling from the left-hand side. And then the second goal, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, header, brilliant cross by Reece James. He clipped it into the back post perfectly for Calvert-Lewin. The third goal, Raheem Sterling, decent run from him, and just gets really close to the goal and hits it as hard as he can. He's not going to miss, is he? And the fourth from Dominic Calvert-Lewin again was, what was it like, the fourth goal from Dominic Calvert-Lewin? I think it was another bit of play from Chilwell down the left-hand side. He crosses it in, Calvert-Lewin just slots it in, fairly easy finish. And the fifth, Ollie Watkins, again, just strikes it into the bottom corner. The keeper didn't have much chance. But to be fair, though, the San Marino keeper did have a very good game and was definitely their best player. He made a few cracking saves. He tipped a James Ward-Prowse free kick onto the post. And obviously, we know how good Ward-Prowse is at free kicks. He's up there with Dimitri Payet and David Beckham in terms of the all-time Premier League free kick takers, in my opinion. God knows how many he scored this season in the Premier League. It's got to be 7 or 8 by now, or at least it feels that way. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go overboard on how good England were tonight. Sorry if there are any San Marino fans watching, but England have probably had games in training that were harder than that. I doubt there's any San Marino fans watching. There's only something like 30,000 in their country, or 300. I can't remember how many. Anyway, so brilliant performance by England. Jesse Lingard played really well. I think he's got a decent chance of making it into the final squad for the Euros this summer, especially the way he's playing for West Ham at the moment. Because if Jude Bellingham's getting in the squad now, I mean he might well turn out to be a good player, but he's right. Look at me. Yeah, I look like a kid. He's 14 days older than me. Might be a bit too soon for him, the Euros. So I think Lingard's definitely got a good chance of getting into the Euros, because there's going to be four wingers that Southgate's going to take. Rashford's going to go, Sancho's going to go, and Sterling's going to go, and that final one's possibly up for places. I mean, Jack Grealish would definitely be a strong shout, but he can also play a midfield role. So that there definitely is a spot for Jesse Lingard, possibly. Yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say. It was a pretty standard game for England, really. Missed so many good chances in the first half. Raheem Sterling had a header, and I actually think it was embarrassing how far he headed it wide. It's just like, you know when you look at something and you just think, how is he being paid however 6 figures a week to do this? I can do that easily. it's one of them, wasn't it, today with Sterling in some of his chances and Lingard, I guess. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.